Good morning, survivors! This is Gabe surviving the end of the world with you. And if you're with me, then you should come on down to our...
What is this? What are we doing? Is this a hoedown or something?
Grab your partner and survive the end. Don't forget your beans and molasses.
Yeehaw. Wait, why molasses?
I don't know. You think I plan the words I say? I just remember it being more of a serious part of the food groups for pilgrims.
You say pilgrim, I say colonizer.
And as ever, my wise and witty friend RQ graces us with her presence.
Please, stop. No, really, stop.
And yet, you keep coming back.
Well, of course, no drama's happening. I'm bored.
I mean, we could start drama.
What drama would you be able to start? RQ ate my share of potatoes. Oh, no.
Okay, but why would you eat my share? I put my name on it and everything.
And that, unfortunately, to you, is the most exciting thing to talk about.
All right, fair enough. I don't know all the mundane drama at hand. All of it kind of feels trivial. And right now, it doesn't feel right to bring up some of the other bigger drama.
You mean your bestie Xander? How is the recluse?
He's doing better. He's making small appearances here and there. I saw him at the little farm. We got, just helping maintain, and we talked for a few minutes.
And that's not what you lead with?
Because it wasn't anything of note. We mostly spoke about the watering plans for the coming weeks, where we should focus some more fertilizer and rotating the crops for soil health. Inane things, but still important to our everyday survival.
And then you kissed.
Ugh, gag.
And then you talked about how he killed someone and made me clean it up.
I mean, so mundane, right? But no, we didn't talk about that. And he didn't make you do anything. You just got up and did the thing on your own.
When there is work to be done, even though we may not be the best for it, we must do the work.
The hell is that? Is that some Henry Ford quote or some other major capitalist? Because that doesn't sound like you at all.
Not far off. It was some kiss-ass asset for my father. He was one of those underlings that looked the part. Greasy, slicked-back hair, expensive suit to match the boss that he clearly couldn't afford. He thought he was one of those symbiotic fish under sharks, but really he was just a parasite.
Quite the picture you're painting there.
He would do anything to impress my father, or anyone he thought would get him closer to the top. Sound like anyone we know? He thought if he worked the hardest, he would be noticed, and when the job was the nastiest, he would take it, no matter what.
Let me guess. The guy never took care of himself, so eventually the stress all came crashing down on his shoulders.
More or less, yeah. He became your stereotypical business exec. Drugs, shady deals, the works. Probably was up to his nose in debt. But he wholeheartedly believed that he would be noticed by the big man and be raised up. The problem here is that he was noticed. He was noticed for doing all the dirty work. So that's what he became. The guy who did all the nasty stuff no one else would touch.
What kind of nasty stuff are we talking about? Isn't this more white-collar corporate job stuff?
Oh, Gabe. You are so sweet and innocent. Dumb and innocent.
Do I want to know? Because now I'm intrigued.
I mean, of course, there was a lot of boring work. gather numbers, fly this to city to report the data, bring back different data. A lot of it is showing your face around, keeping the networking part alive. Real NPC fetch quests. Other times it was try and sleep with someone who might have a connection to some insider knowledge. Get intel on the other guys by any means necessary.
Not entirely ethical, but not really the dirty jobs I was thinking he might have to do.
You think there was some sort of corpo sabotage? With hacking and data manipulation, maybe a few kills. Maybe some blackmail?
Hey, it's fun to fantasize about.
Again, so innocent and dumb. Mostly dumb. Unfortunately, a lot of the game is keeping your contacts recent. Kinda like when the black sheep of the family starts hanging around with Grandma a lot more recently. We all know what she's doing. Maybe we can get some fresh ink on that will.
That does sound more...
Skeezy? Trashy? Heartless?
No, I was...
Gross, inhumane, lowest of the lows.
Well, now I'm wondering how many of these you've got.
Cruel, sick, bottom feeder-esque. Shady, ruthless. Oh, sadistic, that's a good one. Malicious, merciless, brutal.
Malign?
Well, I guess that works too. I just provided a bunch of options, but yeah, no, that works fine.
Should we talk about it?
Oh, I just love it when you play the vague game, Gabriel. Give me that stare all you like. You will never reach the power of the Raven Queen's stare.
I mean, there is a lot of things to talk about. How is it that you knew about the spell that prevented me and the world from knowing the truth?
Please see a list of synonyms I just provided. I'm smarter than you, Gabriel.
Cute. I won't deny your intelligence, but you know what I mean? Or would you like me to show you the difference between intelligence and wisdom?
You don't need to get short with me.
Maybe I do. Maybe I'm mad that my friend has been lying to me for nights know how long.
You think I chose to lie to you?
I think you enjoyed keeping me in the dark.
Why, Gabriel? Why would I enjoy not having someone to talk to?
What would give me that idea? Let me think. Oh, that's right. It's because you refused to talk to me at all about anything for several weeks. You saved my life with what I now only assume was magic. Then you come back with me and refuse to tell me anything. I opened my door to you, and you shut me out.
Did you ever think it wasn't about you? Maybe I thought it would be easier for both of us if I didn't make this connection, and this fight is starting to prove my point.
This isn't a fight. You have been lying to me about
Yes, Gabe, I lied. It's what I do. I keep you at a distance so I don't hurt myself. Oh, so clever. Give the man his White Knight with a Tortured Soul award. Is that what this is supposed to be? If you can't save the world physically, you'll save us all emotionally. Only you can't help fix me. Like I'm some sort of manic pixie girl of your dreams.
Of course, that's not it at all. I
keep telling yourself that. But this world is not some film. The hero isn't getting the girl in the end. This world, our world, is racked with consequences of our actions. I was trying to figure out whose actions broke the world. Maybe it was your army friends in the secret bunker. Maybe it was the king and Xander. Or maybe it was my father. But in reality, I was terrified. It was all my fault. So forgive me for not opening up to you when I thought I took your life from you.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind.
No. What do you mean it was your fault?
No, really.
No, I won't drop this, RQ. You have all these secrets, but now I am able to know the whole truth. No filter, no veil, no whatever magical whatsits
talk to
Fine.
me!
I made a deal with the devil. When it happened, that's when everything happened. Your event was the same night I was on a proverbial crossroad.
So you believe because of some pact you made, that means you caused the end of the world? Talk about feeling special.
And I didn't lie. I believed everyone deserved the truth from day one. I literally couldn't tell you anything. Anything I would have said to you would have been washed away by the miasma of the spell that protected you from knowing the truth. All those headaches you had after talking, the rage. It was the signs you were on the edge of truth and the spell was pushing you away.
So, did you?
I don't know.
Is this your fault?
I said I don't know. It's why I'm here. My connection to the world you couldn't see pointed me here. I wanted to prove it wasn't me, so I came here looking for the Grail. I followed the trail of connections and clues here. Maybe if it was some military screw-up, then I wouldn't be...
Maybe it's both of you.
What are you saying?
You know what I mean. Maybe if you and your other intelligent people weren't playing with whatever magic bullshit is out there, maybe the world would have been left as is. We would be living in the world we knew if you two weren't trying to play God.
They were playing God. I was trying to play Faust.
Oh my...
You weren't living in the world. You were purposefully kept from what was really going on. You think I was lying to you? The king's grandfather decided to lie to everyone, and I'm the bad guy? I am your biggest advocate. You deserve the truth. I never wanted to keep secrets. Everything I did was to try to bring the world to some semblance of balance. You think I enjoyed being alone? Alone with everything that had happened to me. You think I enjoyed not being able to share who I am with the person I now care for most in this world? No one to talk to about the shame and guilt I felt because I think the end of the world was my fault. You have your voice, and you can share every little detail with the world. I could waste hours talking, but no one could hear me thanks to your mopey friend out there. I have no peers to advocate for me. But forgive me for wanting to bring the rest of the world up to my standards of justice and equity.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Save it. I need to... I don't know what I need, but what I want is to be far away from such small minds. This just goes to prove I was right. I was better alone.
Well, I really made a mess of that, didn't I? Not the best version of myself. Don't get me wrong. I know my anger is justified. But maybe I shouldn't have taken those emotions out on my friend. Well, I'll be kicking myself for that one for at least a week. Do you have any ideas how I can patch this up, Survivor? I know. Give her space. She's allowed to be angry too. I'm afraid... I could end the sentence at I'm afraid, but to be specific, I'm afraid she might leave after that one. Thinking about how alone she was. And how I was better alone. when you have a thought like that, it's so easy to spiral from. And I feel bad. I feel dumb, and I feel stupid, and I hate that I've hurt you, RQ. Why do I open my mouth at all? Why did I decide to do any of this? Did I think I was clever? Really? Ooh, there's the spiral. Ooh, see? See what I mean? Ooh, I didn't even mean... Oh, man. It's there to take you. Okay. If you're mad at me, and rightfully so, then come down and yell at me. I definitely deserve it. And, I'll be at my usual spot tomorrow, ready for the onslaught of anger, and shame. You aren't alone, and you don't have to be. Awesome, Gabe. Awesome.